everyone. Today we're going to do a recipe my mum used to cook for us when we were kids. She used to call it brown stew. She was from Tyrone, I think that's what Tyrone people used to call it. What you need for the recipe is some diced beef. This is about 400 grams, 1 onion, 3 carrots, tomato puree, low salt, pepper, and Bisto, probably 2 teaspoons of Bisto powder, and then filled up to about a pint. If you haven't got a measuring jug, you can use a pint glass, and also you need some oil. First thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the meat into a saucepan, and I'm going to put some oil. Go and open it up. I'm just going to turn the cooker on, say about temperature about 3, about medium heat. Just let the fat heat up a wee bit. Probably a tablespoon of oil just to So I've just browned the meat. So I'm now going to take the meat and just take it out of the saucepan and put it onto a plate with a paper towel. It's quite difficult with one hand, but you can see what I'm doing. Just getting all the pieces of meat out. Go. And whilst I was browning the meat, I started slicing onion, as you can see here, and I'm going to put that into the saucepan and just for it a few minutes just to soften. And I've now started to scrape the carrots, which I'm now going to scrape and then slice into small pieces. Also, we can see Joey's joined us, so I think he's looking for few scraps during this recipe. So now you can see the onion has been softened, and we're going to put the meat. While the onion was doing that, I actually just patted down the meat with the paper towel, just taking out an excess fat oil off the meat. So basically now I'm going to put the meat into the saucepan. Give it a wee stir. I'll give it a proper stir. I've got 2 hands, it's quite hard with the phone. And then I'm going to pour in the Bisto. You may find it probably takes about 1.5 hours for this to cook, maybe a bit more. Sometimes it could take 2. Just try and error in terms of the meat, in terms of how tough it is. You might need to add some more gravy during the process, but it might be okay. And then I'm going to put in the sliced carrots. Again, give it a good stir. Give it a good stir there. Now, tomato puree is optional. You don't have to put it in. My mum didn't actually use tomato puree, but her sister my aunt used to. So it just gives you a bit of, if you like, it just gives you a bit of variety. If you can, sometimes you can do without it, sometimes you can use it. Probably about a tablespoon, and you just usually try and error, just squirt it in, but about that much. And again, just stirring it all in. Again, I'll give it a proper stir I'm going to actually use my other hand with the saucepan. Season with some salt and pepper. Not too much salt. And I'm going to put some pepper on too, which I'll do after. So that will usually cook I'll usually put the lid on top too, and usually takes about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. You also probably need to stir it regularly during the system, probably in a medium heat, and see how that. And and then turn it down if it gets too hot. The dinner is now ready after an hour and a half cooking. I stirred it regularly during the hour and a half too, so it didn't burn on the saucepan. And I've also done some mashed potato. We also could have some vegetable with it, like broccoli, but I had no broccoli in the house. I didn't really fancy standing outside the supermarket for half an hour, and we do that once a week at the minute. Also, I think Joey's getting ready to eat some too. You can see sniffing around. So hopefully you try it and enjoy. If you live by yourself, it's a good wee meal too. You could actually freeze some of it and stick it in the freezer for another day too. It should feed about 4 people. Okay now, bye.